I just have to say that I'm very proud of all the progress we have made so far.
Salutations to all, and thank you for visiting my 90-day Fiance channel. I hope everyone is having a great day ahead of them. To begin, kindly click the subscribe button. Kindly give this video a thumbs up in the hopes.
Chapter 1. The Beginning of a Dream. Gion had always dreamed of finding love beyond the borders of his homeland. Growing up in a small town in Italy, he felt confined by tradition and expectations. When he stumbled upon the hit reality show 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, he saw it as his ticket to love and freedom. Chapter 2. A Digital Connection. Through the magic of the internet, Gion met Maria, a vibrant and beautiful woman from the United States. Their connection was instant, fueled by late-night chats and promises of a future together. Gion felt like he had finally found the one he had been searching for. Chapter 3. The Promise of a New Life. Maria's sweet words and promises of a life filled with adventure in America swept Gion off his feet. He eagerly applied for the K-1 visa, excited at the prospect of starting a new chapter with Maria by his side. Chapter 4. Doubts creep in. As the days turned into weeks, doubts began to creep into Gion's mind. Maria's messages became less frequent, and he couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. But he pushed those thoughts aside, convincing himself that love would conquer all. Chapter 5. A Surprise Visit. When Gion finally arrived in the United States to meet Maria in person, he was shocked to discover that she was not exactly as she had portrayed herself online. Her photos had been heavily edited, and her personality seemed different in person. Despite his disappointment, Gion was determined to make things work. Chapter 6. The Truth Revealed. As Gion settled into life in America, he couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. Late one night, he stumbled upon Maria's phone and discovered a series of incriminating messages between her and another man. His world came crashing down as he realized he had been deceived all along. Chapter 7. Confrontation. Armed with the evidence of Maria's betrayal, Gion confronted her, demanding answers. Maria tearfully confessed to having doubts about their relationship from the beginning and admitted to seeking comfort in the arms of another man. Gion's heart shattered as he realized that the love he had believed in was nothing but a lie. Chapter 8. A New Beginning. With his trust broken and his heart bruised, Gion made the difficult decision to end things with Maria. Despite the pain of betrayal, he knew that he deserved better and refused to settle for anything less than true love. As he boarded the plane back to Italy, Gion vowed to never let himself be deceived again. Chapter 9. Lessons Learned. In the aftermath of his failed relationship, Gion took time to reflect on the lessons he had learned. He realized that love cannot be forced or fabricated, and that true happiness comes from within. Armed with a newfound sense of self-worth, Gion vowed to approach future relationships with caution, but also with an open heart. Chapter 10. Moving Forward. As time passed, Gion healed from the wounds of his past and embraced the possibility of finding love once again. He remained hopeful that somewhere out there was a person who would love him for who he truly was, flaws and all. And though the scars of betrayal would always linger, Gion refused to let them define his future. For him, the journey to love was far from over. Epilogue. A New Chapter. As Gion embarked on a new chapter of his life, he carried with him the lessons learned from his tumultuous journey on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days. Though his time on the show had ended in heartbreak, it had also taught him valuable lessons about love, trust, and self-worth. And as he looked towards the future, Gion remained hopeful that his true happily ever after was still out there, waiting to be discovered.